Hi, Ron. This is Bob Morey from Community Ford, Mooresville, Indiana, and I'm going to take you for a ride in this Land Rover. I fully understand not wanting to take delivery of something you don't know if it even runs, but it does actually. So what I'm going to do is first thing is we're going to start it up. And notice that there are no lights on the dash. None whatsoever. There's no idiot lights telling us something's wrong. Here, I'm going to put the handbrake on. There's a brake light. We're going to go ahead and go for a quick drive. First off, here's the interior. It's in really pretty excellent shape for the year and what it is. They've taken good care of it. I'm going to show you the seats. There's the passenger side seat. Okay, here's the back of it. I'll show you a little bit more as we get going. It's got a sunroof, but we're going to go ahead and put it in drive and go for a little ride. The brakes seem really good. The transmission seems to shift really well. I'll get up to speed here some. Make a turn. Turn flasher works. Get up a little more speed, get my foot into it some. The engine doesn't seem to have any unusual noises. We're going to go to a hard brake. Broke just fine. I'm going to make a tight turn here. Turn back the other way. I don't hear any road noise from the tires. No noise from the brakes. Nothing like a caliper hanging or anything like that. I'll slow down a little bit here. I'm purposely staying off the main roads because I don't have a plate on it. Okay, I'm going to go over here, make a hard turn. This way, there's no noises from the suspension or anything like that. In a minute here, we're going to come to a complete stop, and I'll shift into low gear, four-wheel drive. It's in high four-wheel right now. In order to shift these into four-wheel drive, first you have to be going under 5 miles an hour. I just come to a stop. Then you put the shifter into neutral. And then down here where the shifter is, you move that to low. And it's in low now. And we'll go to drive. Now we're in drive. We're in low. And notice it's shifting much lower ratios now. So if the four-wheel drive low works, I'm going to shift back here, come to a stop, go into neutral. Let's see, let me move a little bit and go into neutral and go back to drive in high, four-wheel high, and then we're back to the high gears. Really seems to be a pretty decent vehicle. The reason that we can only sell it as a towaway is because of what it is. We do this with higher mileage BMWs, Mercedes, anything that's a little unusual. Really, with the mileage, 108,000 is pretty low. I'm going to say they took real good care of it. From what I understand, it's got some oil leaks. That's pretty normal with these things. Otherwise, you know, there's like some doors don't work in it. I don't know, the doors work, but the locks don't work on a couple of the doors. We'll look at that in just a minute. I'm going to back it up. Notice reverse works just fine. Make sure I don't hit anything on the way. Get myself lined up here. kind of hard to drive with one hand. Oh, there we go. I'm going to back up a little bit further here. Get myself lined up. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and let it run. Open the door so you can listen to the engine. Give you a little visual on the outside. This door does not open. I'm not sure what's going on it. You can notice, I'm gonna go down low. I don't see any major rust. I don't really see any rust whatsoever. Probably time for tires. That's one of the reasons the price is what it is. Again, we're not going to spend money. There is a place on the front bumper here. We've gotten into something. Again, under here, no rust on the body. This tire's got a lot better tread on it. I think the rear two tires have good tread. As you can see, there's not a lot of damage, not a lot of rust. It does have a hitch, a Reese hitch on it. Look at that, there we go. Here's the inside. This has not been abused by any means. Of course, it's got the Vista sunroofs in the back. So overall, it seems like a reasonably good car that's gonna run when you get it. The only thing is it's got a few things, but it's going to have a few things at this price and for what it is. This door opens just fine. I'll show the inside. There's a driver's seat. A good back here maybe. Yeah. And here is the rear compartment, the rear seats. They too seem to be in excellent shape. So I don't know if this helps or not. I know it's kind of a long video. I'll try to put it on YouTube and a link to it for you. Thank you for your time.